Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And today is Thursday, so that means it is Palette Roulette Thursday, which it's a collab, and it consists of myself, Jennifer Loves Makeup, and also Gloria from Makeup and More with Gloria P, and also Life with Christine, which is Christine. I'm sorry, this took me a couple of times to record, and it is the morning time. This is okay. So if you're new to Palette Roulette, right? I said it right the first time, right? Okay, Palette Roulette. Then it is where we each have a spin wheel, or like in Miss Gloria's case, she has several spin wheels, one for each brand. Like she has one for Too Faced and one for ColourPop, one for them. Each has our palettes on it, our eyeshadow palettes. We spin them, and whatever eyeshadow palette it lands on, that's the one we do a makeup look with. And I usually do mine in the mornings now for getting ready for work. And yeah, my hair is everywhere. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. This is going badly so far. Okay. Should I start over? I don't know. Okay. All right. So if you ever want to join in, please feel free. Use the hashtag Palette Roulette. And if I say Palette Roulette bingo, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means, but sometimes that slips out of my mouth. But it's Palette Roulette. We do this collab on Thursdays. The three of us, we're the Glam gals. And yeah, it's an open collab. And you know what? You don't even have to film a video to do it. Just get the spin wheel app and put all your eyeshadow palettes in it. And when you are feeling very low on creativity, just spin that wheel, and it'll probably pick a palette that you haven't used in a while, and use that palette. That's definitely helps you to use those palettes that you keep way in the back of your drawer, like me. Yeah, so it gets you to use those palettes, which is what I've been trying to do this year. Okay, enough chitter chatter. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Okay, so my wheel picked for me the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, which I haven't used in a hot minute. This is what it looks like, and I think I can make a nice work appropriate look with it that isn't too much, because you can use reds and oranges to make a look that isn't too far out there. And I don't think I'm going to use the yellows today, which I usually use a yellow to start with. But I think I'm going to use this shade called Morgan to start with, and use it in my upper lid area. I hope I hope we can make a nice, not too crazy look, although, you know, I have kind of skirted the edge of way colorful looks at work, and nobody has said anything to me. I don't think this palette will make anything too out there. So how y'all doing? Be sure to go check out Christine and Miss Christine and Miss Gloria. If you haven't already, I will put their channels down in the description box. They both make beautiful looks. I don't care what you say, Gloria. You make absolutely beautiful looks. I know she knows she does beautiful looks. She's just being modest, I think. Yeah. I know Miss Gloria buys colorful palettes. We need to get her to make more colorful looks. That's what we need. I know she likes green, and she'll use green. We need to get her using more colorful. I think she's breaking out of her. I think she's starting to break out of her comfort zone too. Believe me, when I first started doing colorful looks, I was not leaving the house when I did them. Now I'm more comfortable leaving the house with colorful looks. Okay, what color we want to use next? There is a darker orange. Or do I want to use this glory color? Jasper or glory? Let's see what glory looks like. Oh yeah, let's use that color. I know Gloria likes green, and I know that Christine loves pink. I love pink too. I think I like red better on my eyes, but I love a pink. I love a pink. But if I'm trying to be dramatic, I will wear a red and an orange. Speaking of drama, do you know every community out there, I'm talking every community, even like the online knitting community, like on Reddit, everybody has drama. And don't think that our little, I'm not going to share it, but don't think that our little makeup community here doesn't have drama. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of this morning color, but I just wanted to put that out there that I didn't bring this up because I'm experiencing drama. I'm just was noticing that I observed this other community is having mainly resellers have a lot of drama because I have a few friends that they're not that they're resellers, but they're kind of in the community of personal shopping. You know, I brought that up a lot. I bring that up a lot, personal shopping. And I have some, I don't know if I call them friends, but they're acquaintances, people I know. They sort of have a rivalry with resellers who buy stuff and sell it online. And I was just like, y'all, you guys, there is just drama in every community, especially online, every community out there, isn't there? Because it made me think of way back when, in Reddit, when there was a knitting community, and they got into a huge debate about something. I don't even know what it was. It could have been political or something. And they had to kick a lot of people out of their knitting Reddit over stupid crap. Okay, we got a nice orange and red color going on there. Okay, then I'm going to go into Clove, which is one of my favorites. It's a kind of a dark red. Okay, I had to lighten up some areas, but I think I got it where I like it. If you're new, I do clean up my looks. I have to put that in every time. Okay, we're moving on to shimmers. And I'm going to absolutely use this azalea color. I usually use this aster color, but I'm not going to do that today. We're going to use azalea. And where's my spray? I always spray Natasha Denona shimmers. I think I always use azalea too. That looks like it's been dipped into a lot. I think I've used all these shimmers a lot. Maybe not Awakening. Okay, and let's do Day Spring. Yeah, I don't want to use a matte. There's not a really light color in here. Not really light. Like, it would be nice if it had a really light yellow to use for the inner corner. I'll probably just use my highlighter for an inner corner. Or I have this Toscana, or this Tuscany palette over here I might use for an inner corner. I used this color in here to help lighten up the look a little bit. Okay, I put my eyeliner on with the Ciate Fierce Flicks along with the mascara, which was the Pat McGrath Dark Star and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is what the eye look looks like so far. I think it looks very nice, very nice. And I'm going to go off camera and put on the rest of my makeup. We will come back and talk about it, have a little chit chat, and then do the lower lash line and probably the lips too. Okay, because I like doing my lips online. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, got my makeup on. So let's go ahead and talk about what I'm using for foundation. Well, I always use my e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightening and stuff under my eyes, and then I use where to go? Okay, I cleaned my desk off. I promise I did when I switched over desks, but I just have so much stuff. Okay, for foundation, I used the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation in the shade C1. Highly recommend this for a drugstore foundation, and it doesn't cost that much either. Just like, unless they raised the price since I bought it, it was only like $12 or something like that, I think. And then, especially for L'Oreal, that's, maybe it was $13. I don't want to lie to you guys, but let me put the price down here before I go spouting off lies, okay? And then for bronzer, I used the, what did I use? The Juvia's Place Bronzing Bronzer. Yes, love this stuff. In the shade Honey. Just a little bit goes a long way. Just a little bit. And so I used that for blush. Use the Melt Blush Light in the shade Lynx, which I'm making very good progress on this. It's very light, and I don't use much on it, so it's more like a bronze shade of blush. So I like that. Oh, let me keep that open. For highlighter, I use the Wet n Wild Holiday Foxtrot. Really like this. It's a nice gold, a light gold. It's not going to be like flashy gold. It's a nice light gold. It is called Warm Gold highlighter. So I like that. I like that from their holiday collection. Really enjoying that. They have a nice blush too, but I have like a million blushes, and that one doesn't really stand out in the crowd. But I do like that highlighter. Okay, for brows, normal stuff. Espresso Brow Mascara from NYX, ZC, Slender Mascara Z, and those. For powder, used the, you're going to be seeing this a lot till I get rid of it, and even then I'm going to buy some more, is the Fenty Pro Filter in Butter. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and let's do the lips. I'm going to use the Say Lip Blur. I got this on sale. Hopefully it's not being discontinued. This is in the shade Modern, or Modern. I don't know how they want you to say it, but this is like one of my favorite lipsticks out there. Nice and creamy, and it stays really well on your lips. Doesn't fade away. Maybe when you're eating, like lots of oils and stuff. Yeah, that goes really nice. And then, of course, I like to put a lip gloss on top. Let's use the Fairy Lights. Let's use Moira Fairy Lights, because this is a nice sparkly one. And I do like sparkly lip glosses. I know it's not for everyone, and that kind of makes it a little less dark and severe looking. So put those in my makeup kit. And yeah, as soon as I put it on, I want to drink coffee and put it all over the cup. So make my mark. So let's work on the eyes again, shall we? Okay, I want to use the right brush this time. So we're going into Morgan. And that was that light orange color. And this is the part where my eyes start watering, guys. I don't know, in the colder months, my eyes just water. Or not even the colder months. It's like the spring months. I guess it's allergies, I guess. It's when the temperatures, it's not even the cold, well, it's when it's windy outside, for sure. So in the colder months when it's windy, they water. But it's also in these months where the temperature keeps going high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. High temperatures one day, low temperatures the next. And they mess with my eyes. But definitely when it's windy outside, my eyes will water and just totally ruin my makeup. It's like, why did I even try? And I don't even have to go far from the parking lot to the door of my work, but just enough for my eyes to start watering. Now my right side's eye watering, and that one's not usually as bad as my left side. Then we're going in with the Glory. And we're just making a line under the eyes here. Should I use black eyeliner today? Do I have a black eyeliner still? Yeah, I've got plenty of black eyeliners, duh. I mean, I know I have black liquid eyeliners, but do I still have black gel eyeliners? And yes, I do. I did not declutter them. I have my Nabla one over here, the Cupid's Arrow one. And that was a good one. It stays in your waterline. I think today's a good day for a black one. And then we're going into Clove. Because black and red, yes ma'am, Miss Pan. So we're just going to blend that out. And I love any excuse to do a red, smoky red and orange eye look. I'm so glad I picked this palette. At first I was kind of like, oh, am I going to have to do another sunset look? Because I always do sunset looks with this palette. But no, you don't have to do a sunset look with this palette. You don't have to touch the yellows. You don't have to touch that purple shimmer. Well, let me show you this purple shimmer. Well, it's kind of a topper, but it looks like that, and you can use that like in the inner part of your eye. It really is a nice shade, but it's kind of reddish purple. It's called Aster, I think. Yeah, I usually always use that when I use this palette, but not today. My dad's gonna be so mad at me. I was supposed to take Moxie out, my dog, first thing this morning. I think he's up because the dog has been having accidents, and I was supposed to take him out front first thing this morning, but I went to the bathroom first, and Moxie had an accident right after I came out of the bathroom. So it's like, I didn't have time to take him out. Moxie wouldn't wait for me. Oh yeah, he's cleaning it up right now. That's what that noise is. Moxie just could not wait for me. So next time I have to hold it. I just have to take the dog out first thing when I wake up in the morning. Moxie's old. Moxie's like 16 years old. Okay, just telling my dad what happened. You know what? I'm going to put on some of this lip oil too. This e.l.f. lip oil, out of all the lip products I've tried from e.l.f., this is my absolute favorite. Is their lip oil. If I recommend anything from e.l.f., it would be this lip oil. Oh, well, I recommend a few things. I recommend this under eye corrector, putty color correcting eye brightener. I recommend this liquid poreless putty primer. I recommend the gripping primer. But above all else, I think this is what I would absolutely recommend. Okay, let's take this Knoblos Cupid Arrow, which is just a black eyeliner, and put it in my waterline. I would go as far to say this probably works even better than the Urban Decay 24/7 gel eyeliner. Because when I wore this to work, I didn't have to reapply it at all. Where did I get this from? A subscription box of some kind? I feel like that was the case. Okay. Now I take the Bad Bang and do the lower lashes. Another favorite of mine. There are a few of my Holy Grail products, this being one of them, to put on as my last of the lashes. I don't know if that e.l.f. oil is a Holy Grail product yet, but my Bad Gal Bang is definitely a Holy Grail product. At least for now, until I find something else. And my KVD concealer is a Holy Grail product, and now this Pro Filter Fenty powder is a Holy Grail product. Hail Mary product. That's something totally different. That's something when you're desperate. A product to use when you're desperate. Okay, and then, oh, let me get that Warm Glow out, because that's what I was going to use for my inner corner highlight. Right? Or do I want to use Jasper? Not Jasper. Morning. No, there's just, or there is a shimmer. There is a yellow shimmer in here. Maybe I'll use that. It's called Agate. I do like using yellow shimmers. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll have my hair done and everything. And all that. Be right back. Okay, this is the final look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Again, I used the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. This, you can, if you're ever interested in this palette, you can always wait until she has a sale. I think this palette is still available. Sometimes she does bundle sales like around Black Friday, stuff like that, where you can buy this palette and another palette for a good percentage off. She does good sales around like Black Friday and other days like, you know, holiday times. I would buy it from her website, the Natasha Denona website. I mean, sometimes it goes on sale on, you know, the retailer sites, but I would check out Natasha Denona's site, especially if you're interested in getting any of her other palettes, like that she will bundle this with another palette, and you can get 2 palettes for a good amount, a good percentage off. So, like I said, if you're interested in this palette, then keep an eye out on the Natasha Denona website. So, please go check out Christine and Gloria's videos and their channels as well, and consider giving them a follow if you like the content. And thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here today, please consider subscribing or giving this a thumbs up, either or. I am just so glad that you're here watching me and giving me a view. And if you made it this far in my video, please give yourself a gold star. Just very happy that you're here. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Just stay well until then. Okay, goodbye.